We are back in the African Warriors arena with another exciting Dambe bout. As always, I'm your host Maxwell Kalu, the voice of the African Warriors Fighting Championship. Dambe, as you know, traditional kickboxing native to northern Nigeria, where young warriors, where men become boys. We have Bahagon and Dantaguruma facing off against Hassan. Hassan in the green, Guruma in the red. Dantaguruma in the red. Exciting warriors. Hassan, pay attention to him as well. In particular, let's go round one. Both men in the middle of the arena, just watching each other closely. Hassan, he's just mean. I love the way he fights. Vicious. Very interested to see how Dantaguruma is going to be able to deal with that. Hassan is deadly. He likes to cause damage. He can cause damage. Both men looking quite relaxed to start with. Hassan, look at those eyes, just stalking his opponent, watching him intently. Dantaguruma looks a bit nervous to me, looks a bit tetchy. Both men just watching, trying to get the measure of each other, understand what's facing them, inching, small feints on both sides. Those feints are such an important tactic in the Dambe fight and the Dambe warriors arsenal. They're just watching each other, stalking, always looking for openings, always looking for the chance to strike. Dantaguruma comes with a big swing, misses that. He's going to need to do better. Hassan is very experienced, saw that punch coming from a mile away. Watching both men stalking each other. One of those fights, some fights just kick off straight away. Some fights the fighters need to ease into it. These feints, these small movements, you just know it's going to come. The big shot's going to come. You just never know when exactly. Guruma comes forward with some nice punches there. Good shots there from Hassan. Oh, nice body shot to overhand. Big overhands there from Hassan. He throws that overhand so well, so heavy, lands multiple overhands. They reset. I'm sure Dantaguruma is thinking, man, okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. Hassan, just as I said, looking mean, looking vicious, calculated. Both men very much in this fight. Hassan with that extended hand, Guruma with the higher guard. Just personal preference, how you like to fight. Some fighters like to extend that unwrapped hand. Some fighters like to keep it close to their face for blocking. Both men just trying to find that perfect moment. And it happens sometimes. If you're looking for that perfect moment, you might not see it. You just need to go for it. You just need to swing. You need to show your opponent you're here, you're ready to fight, you're trying to knock him out. And that is the end of that first round. Hassan looking powerful in the middle of the arena there. So here we have Guruma just opening up, coming forward. Hassan meeting him with some good overhands there. Hassan throws that overhand very well. There you go. Multiple shots there. Multiple punches. Multiple shots. Nice overhand there. Nice overhand there. Nice overhand. Just threw multiple shots in a row. Another one. And I think Dantaguruma saw that and was like, okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. And that maybe led to a bit more hesitation just after he opened up. Hassan just acknowledging the musicians as they call his song. Hassan looks comfortable in there. Puts the hat back on. The referee brings them together. And we are going again, round 2. Let's see if they can turn up the heat on this second round. Both men again in the center of the arena, feinting. Nice, there's that punch there from Hassan. Dantaguruma does very well to evade those punches. That overhand, as you saw in the first round, is something Hassan throws very well. Very lethal with that punch. Both men watching each other, looking for this shot, that strike. Just getting the measure of each other. Inching forward there. One of those cagey fights happens sometimes where you can feel it, you can feel the tension, and you're just waiting for that strike, that blow that's going to cut through that tension, that movement. And you can just see both fighters have a healthy level of respect for their opponent, and as such, they're just being very cagey and being very deliberate with their movements. So both men just dancing around each other, just looking for where they're going to land that shot. Small movements, as you can see, that hand control, those feints there. I just want to see, especially Hassan, I think he has the power advantage. He's the shorter, more stocky fighter. I think if he gets inside, he can get off some good offense. And in the case of Dantaguruma, he's longer, so he can be throwing more shots from the outside. I'd love to see a kick. Hassan has a very square stance, which I think a nice kick could really do well there. So both men still just looking for that perfect moment, psyching each other out, looking for it. See coronavirus in the background there saying hit him. Easier said than done. So both men, I think the crowd is getting a bit restless here. But it's just one of those things that when you're looking for that killer blow, when you know that Dambe is a game of inches, centimeters, where you don't have big gloves to block with. So if you put a foot wrong, if you put a hand wrong, you are eating a club-like hand, because that hand feels like a club. You're eating that hand and you're kissing the sand. And with that, that's the end of the second round. And let's be honest, that was a pretty uneventful round. Both fighters were just psyching each other out, looking for the opening, looking for the perfect shot. And it happens sometimes. And Dambe, I always say, it's like waiting for a bomb to go off. You never know. You know it's going to go off at some point, but you never know exactly when. So here we go, round 3. He's hoping we can have more action in this. Oh, and with that said, Hassan leaps forward, lands multiple short, hard shots there. They clinch up, referee separates them. Okay, looks like these boys have it. Nice, short overhands from Hassan. I like the way he throws them. Ooh, nice shots there from Dantaguruma as well. Nice body shot from him as well. They're in the clinch here. Oh, that's a headbutt attempt. I think frustration on the part of the man in red. He's carded for that. So here we just have these short, quick shots from Hassan. He just runs in, throws them in very quick succession. Nothing lands with any real authority. Here we go, just comes forward with those shots. Then there's a nice body shot from Dantaguruma. He should have threw that more. That uppercut to the body from the outside. There he goes again. Then both men just clinch up here. And you just see the frustration from Dantaguruma. Headbutt there. As such, he's disqualified, as you see the red card there. Hassan, not his best showing, but still, a win is a win. Look out for more action from African Warriors Fighting Championship.